I'm incredibly bullish about Cardano. The price per ADA peaked at around $2.34. At the moment it's at $2.16. In this video I'll be talking about if this was the peak, if we actually reached the peak for ADA price, or if there's a lot more room for growth. We won't be talking too much about the technical analysis side of things, but I will be showing you some support levels that you can keep an eye upon if you want to accumulate more. But do make sure if you've been accumulating at the lower ranges of maybe 5 cents, 10 cents, that you do take some profits while the price is going up. That's always the best way to do it. But in this video, we'll be mostly focusing on the Cardano ecosystem. Cardano is like an operating system, and on top of that operating system, you will have a flourishing, decentralized financial ecosystem, very similar to what you've got on Ethereum. And I'm incredibly excited about that. So all of that in this video. My name is Kierin. I create cryptocurrency fundamentals, tutorials, and a lot more to show that decentralized lifestyle is possible. Me and my girlfriend are actually traveling and on a small road trip to Italy. Here we're still on the Swiss side, Italian speaking side, that's the Lago Maggiore, and down there is Brissago, and we'll probably head over to Italy later in the day. But back to Cardano, incredibly bullish. I've been talking about Cardano since back when it was like 10 cents, 15 cents and so on. So anyone that has been holding so long, like, big respect to you guys. And for any Cardanians, I highly recommend that you hit that like button to show that you enjoy Cardano content. So let's talk about the price action as well as support. And I think this is pretty awesome. What I also highly recommend, sometimes I do get pretty spot on price predictions. So I highly recommend that you also follow me on Twitter, because a few days ago I actually said I went long on ADA USD, because ADA price was about to break out of a sideways channel that it's been in for a pretty long time, and it managed to do that. And my first target was $1.98, and my second target was $2.28, and that it touched perfectly, just perfectly. So highly recommend that you follow me on Twitter as well as subscribe to my newsletter. But let's talk about support. Supports are really important because the price of any asset always fluctuates. And now the most important support is going to be at $1.76. That's where the price actually bounced off a few times and it acted as a previous resistance. Now, if we talk about the ecosystem, that is what I'm really excited about. And I'm also trying to invest into newer projects, DeFi projects that will be running on top of Cardano. So the ecosystem is still relatively small, but it's growing at a super fast rate. And in my opinion, it's going to be incredibly profitable to invest into DeFi projects before the smart contracts are live. So the smart contracts are going to go live on Cardano, I think July, August of this year, and then you're going to have a massive network effect. As you probably already know, that the Cardano community is massive, so you're going to have a lot of users using these financial tools in order to do a lot more with their finances, using it as banks, trading tokens, derivatives, whatever you can think of, you can do it with low fees. Ethereum always has a massive ecosystem, but the fees are pretty high at the moment and the scalability is rather low. So in terms of AMM liquidity, you've got Polyswap, Cardax, SundaeSwap, Ray, MinSwap, Faro, ErgoDex, and of course you've got the NFT space, which I think it's still not peaked, maybe on Ethereum, but other smart contract blockchains are definitely going to be able to benefit from the NFT space. Then you've got the IDO platforms. I've looked at OccamFi. I'm not invested in that one, but I am invested into Cardstarter because that allows me to enter into newer IDOs of projects that will be launching on Cardano. So Charlie Free is an oracle, and that's pretty cool because that was one of the first IDOs that launched on Cardstarter, and there the return on investment was pretty crazy. The allocation for Jax, the guaranteed allocation, was I think around $400, And now at the price of, I believe, $2.28, that allocation is more than $20,000. So that's pretty crazy. Another Orca was Ergo. I'll be definitely making a lot more videos about Ergo. It's super exciting. I won't go into much detail in this video, but definitely keep an eye upon on Ergo. Then you've got Wolfram Alpha, pretty awesome software. In terms of graphs, you've got Dandelion, Flurry, Honeycomb. Others, you've got Somi, which is a type of social network. This was another IDO that also launched on Kickstarter. I could participate with that one as well. Let's see what the return on investment will be for that. Payment systems, Coti, Sempo, Siren Labs, stablecoins, Venus, HUSD, synthetic assets, which is very important. You've got Indigo and insurance, Ensuro. So this is a very promising ecosystem landscape in terms of DeFi, and I'm really looking forward to that. And I'll definitely be making a lot more videos showing how to use these platforms, but that will only be possible as soon as smart contracts are live on the Cardano ecosystem. So with that said, hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you like this type of content, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.